Yes, it has been a while since I've done my videos. It is the middle of January. I guess I haven't done one in like 3 months. At first, I realized that because of, I don't know, because of my health issues and the way that it was affecting my brain, I think it caused like some obsessive kinds of behaviors, and I was allowing the videoing and the posting and seeing who all had watched my videos, and I had put that kind of thing above my own taking care of myself and my own well-being. I didn't keep that in check, and I realized that. So I just quit cold turkey, and I've really been doing a lot of soul searching and just trying to keep myself, just trying to really, really listen to my body and trying to figure it out, because it's quite complicated. And I've just gone within a lot. I actually took a break from van life. Before Christmas, after Christmas, we had like this really bad winter spell, and it was going to, like, that polar plunge came through. And so I moved all of my stuff out of my van to my mom's, and which has been nice to spend time with her, and I've learned a lot more about myself. We have a lot of things in common. And I think that now, with what I have learned and become totally more self-aware with, is that there are so many forces and complicated situations in life that coexist, and you can't separate them, and they all work together. And I've also found out, because I myself don't really fit into social norms, or I don't buy into a lot of things that I used to buy into, and then I didn't, and that has caused even more stress on an already stressed out system of mine. And if it were a perfect world and a perfect situation, then it would have been great, hunky-dory, to get out of the bubble, as I call it, or the socially expected cultural norms that we find ourselves in sometimes. And I'm talking mainly about the expectation standards that families put on people, culture puts on, religion puts on people, and sort of buck that. And I've got to assimilate and to sort of wrap my head around that. And I'm using my videos as a way to do that for myself. And I have fully recognized that if I am dealing with this stuff, I cannot be the only one. And I'm hoping at some point I will be able to reach others out there who have some of the same struggles, or maybe can identify with the things that I want to talk about. So, it's all mixed in there together, and I'm going to try to organize it, compartmentalize stuff as much as possible in a way that makes sense to me. But that's sort of going to be challenging because it's multi-layered and it's going to potentially get complicated. But I'm doing it for me. If anybody else gets anything out of it, it's just what I've come to realize with my research, my reading, Oh, and I have discovered Brene Brown. She is my savior. Because I have become aware of so much stuff. And, that's another thing. Like, I want to really cuss, but then I don't want to offend somebody who may get something out of this that doesn't like that. So I'm trying to refrain, because it does really make me feel better to say a curse word every now and again. But, I don't know. And it is my authentic self, but then again, I don't want to offend anybody. So I might let one slip, okay, but I'm going to try to watch myself. I'm not going to have a potty mouth, because I can. Anyway, yeah. So this is just my therapy. I am seeing a licensed therapist too, just to try to continue to deal with unraveling things that are going on. And I'm just using this as also a therapeutic approach. I have applied to graduate school, although I do have 3 degrees, a specialist. I am going to go for a second master's, hopefully, if they accept me, which that's going to make me feel like if they don't. But anywho, in mental health counseling. And I'm hoping that I can further help people in a more professional manner, deal with some situations that I think that are very, very integral to figuring out your shit. So, there I went again. I'm sorry. I will try to calm that down. So I leave tomorrow on my first road trip since November, and I'm going back down to where I went in November. I've got some awesome people that I just love that live between Atlanta and Columbus, and they are allowing me to come and stay down with them for a little bit, and hopefully make some fun connections with people that I really do like and that I really, really think a lot of. So I'm hoping, because I said when I first started these videos, I am not the most persistent in keeping up with things, but I realize now reasons why that is, and sometimes I just have to listen to myself and know when I need to take a break from stuff. And that's what I did by not continuing my videos, and hopefully I can learn to bring more balance and be able to be creative, because that's been a part of me too that's been totally missing. And I'm a creative person, and I've allowed that part of myself to sort of die, basically. But I've also been opening up other parts of me that I didn't even know existed. So I'm going to try to bring everything together so that I can start building my life again, because I need a job, I need a career, I need to be able to function with stress. I'm very still highly sensitive to it, and it affects my bodily systems in ways that I do not like, and I am still working with that. And I have to trust that when it is time, and when that it will work out, and I am going to go boldly forward in that direction and listen to my inner self and do the work that I need to do to get myself where I need to be. So I just hope this helps somebody, but if not, it will help me, and that's really all that matters too.